Hey y'all, so I'm on Virgin Voyages Fire and Sunset Cruise. This is a 4-day cruise with ports in Key West and Bimini, Bahamas. So we woke up this morning pulling into Key West, and pretty much this is going to be a chill day for me because I'm not getting off the ship. I decided to take my time and take my graduation photos on the ship and just utilize that time while the ship was empty to take some really pretty pictures in some of the hot spots around the ship and just relax a bit today. So it's a real slow morning for me, and then I'll invite you guys to the activities after. I have brunch and a paint and sip lined up, so stick with me for activities. So the elevators tell you where you are. Blue is front, red is middle, and purple is rear side of the ship. So depending on what color elevator you are on, tells you on what side of the ship you are on. So that's something I learned day one. We're in Key West today. Alright, so we are getting brunch at the Wake. I decided to do the poached shrimp and steak and eggs. So I will let you guys know how that is, how it turns out. It looks like it's tasty, not tasty. What's in this little thing? Oh, sugar cubes. I don't know what that was. Y'all, this little shrimp was so good. I ordered a couple of plates. It looks delish.
On the eggs? Or
On the eggs. That's enough, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Delicious. So breakfast at the Wake was okay. I did have to get some pepper for my eggs. The steak was okay, nothing special. Everybody's at Key West and the port. I decided this was my relaxed day, and I wasn't gonna do much, and I ain't did much. I've been laying around in my hammock. I like to enjoy all my amenities I pay for, chat. So at this time, me and Bob, y'all know Bob? Y'all know Bob? Yeah, this Bob. He's my support ducky at this point. We are going to get some ice cream from Lick Me Till You Scream, or Lick Me Till I Scream, whatever the scream is on the lick, okay? They got red velvet.
Because today we were singing it earlier.
Me and baby girl had a line too, but he was out here. Look, Bob, let's see. What you want, Bob? I want the strawberries. Big bag extra. Red velvet cones. Bob, hold it down. I'm gonna get a scoop of the malted strawberry and a scoop of the chocolate. On top of it, then we're gonna flip it in the
Cup. And then tap it. No food allergies?
No, we good. One thing I've noticed at every restaurant or any place I've gotten food at, they have always asked about food allergies. I do appreciate that. Yeah,
you want strawberry?
Yeah, get that strawberry in there. Okay. Just one, too, man. I ain't gonna be greedy. Save one for somebody else.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Go enjoy. You're welcome.
Come on, Bob. After relaxing around for a while, I did end up at my painting class. This is an activity you do have to pay for, and it comes with unlimited champagne.
That could have also been a sex toy sale.
Okay. We done. I done did all I'm gonna do. We finished. Baby, here is the masterpiece.
Okay, this is my. Let's check out Kim's.
okay, coconuts.
Kim.
Okay, there. Katie, show us yours.
I went rogue.
So now we're off to dinner to the illustrious Pink Agave, which is the Mexican restaurant. I scheduled it to coincide with Pink Agave After Dark, which includes a live DJ while you eat. So I would have to honestly say Pink Agave has been the busiest restaurant I have seen since I've been here on the ship. Like no other restaurant I've been at has been this busy. Like Pink Agave is alive right now. Making it even worse that we have Pink Agave After Dark starting real soon, but just like every seat in here is about full. The waiters are ripping and running back and forth. It's popular. I'm just going to say that. So this is the infamous corn, and I did get chicken enchiladas.
My
complimentary shot. He said tequila with pineapple. So I'm trying this corn, which I've heard raving reviews about. Okay, this is their like version of street corn. It is good. So I have heard many times that the steak at Pinta Galley is better than the steak at the Wednesday. So we have the steak, so we're going to try it.
Y'all, so I love the food at Pink Agave. Everything was well seasoned, soft and delicious, and as you can see by my face, I was in heaven. From the steak, the corn, the chicken enchiladas, it was all good. Even Pink Agave after dark, I did dance just a little bit. I didn't happen to record that, but it was a great experience. Now, after eating, I decided to go do a little karaoke on the ship, and it was a vibe. Now, I had a good old time at karaoke. So the last activity of the night was the 80s party. The Diva did perform for us, as well as the Happening cast did also put on a pretty decent show. I didn't know what to expect. As far as the theme nights, there is low pressure to match the theme. It's up to you. You can wear what you want to wear, or like some other people, you can put on and match the theme, but it's whatever you want to do.
And then it's med school there too.
Good morning. We are up. Because listen, last night, yesterday was a time. After dinner, it was a wrap. I was dying. Started with the boozies and bevies with the unlimited champagne. So, yeah, I probably had about 6 glasses there of the unlimited champagne. Then I went to dinner at the Mexican restaurant, Pink Agave. Had me 2 tequila, margaritas, whatever they are there. And then after that, yeah, it was all down here. By the time I left dinner, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm tipsy. But that didn't stop the show because, baby, we went to karaoke. And so I went to karaoke with the Happiness cast. Had me a nice Golden Horizon with a double shot. Baby, and I told the flow up. I wish I would have recorded it, y'all. I didn't. But, baby, I did Rolling in the Deep. And we rolled that thing right in the deep, baby. It was epic. I had a great time. All cute, all cute. I was in bed by 1, but I was toe down, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I was more alcohol than I needed to have. I'll say that much. But yesterday was an epic day. Really good day. Today we are in Bimini, Bahamas. So we are going to the beach. Got my swimsuit on. So I got the Shape LX swimwear, which is the swimwear with the shapewear, because Mommy got a tummy, so we got to keep it together. And then it snatched the little back rolls up too, child. Smooth this all out, so that's dope. And so you'll probably get to see it in action when I get to Bimini. Had to show you my fit. Finna go breakfast. No, I'm sorry, brunch at the wake at 8:40. Well, breakfast, hey y'all. There ain't no brunch right now. At the wake at 8:45. Then I'm gonna meet the auntie down, and get off the ship after that, and head to Bimini. They said they get off about 10. Head to Bimini. Them ladies said they got a cabana. We celebrating Adrian's birthday. I'm gonna go relax with those ladies and just kind of go from there. Enjoy. Yeah, a time was had. I just thoroughly enjoyed myself yesterday on this Virgin Voyages cruise. And it wasn't even the club part. It was, the karaoke was magical. And Pink Agave was good. Pink Agave After Dark was cool. And it just was good. Overall, good reviews. So we are off to breakfast at Razzle Dazzle. I ordered the bacon, scrambled eggs, and some type of soup, y'all, and a croissant. It wasn't that good to me. I don't know if it was a little bit of a hangover, but I honestly couldn't eat any of it. So I did not enjoy that brunch. Next, getting off the boat, we're headed to the provided trams. Me and the aunties, we're going to head to the Bimini Beach Club, which is when Virgin is in port, it's strictly only for Virgin customers. So it's exclusive to only Virgin Voyages cruisers when you're there. So the beach club probably took us about 10 to 15 minutes to get there from the port via the tram that's provided. Really nice beach, white sands, pretty blue ocean. They feature 2 really large pools. And as well, there is lots of free seating out with umbrellas. I don't believe you had to pay for any of that. Food is provided on the island, as well as you can order drinks too. And the drinks you order is linked back to your sell and sign account. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. But I will mention, y'all, I went in April. That pool was cold. I really couldn't get in and enjoy the pool. I did eventually go down to the beach and test it out, and it was warmer. So just be mindful of when you go, whether it's going to be perfectly warm or a little cool.
We out here. I got sand between my toes. Whew, these girls are barely holding on. I don't make sure they stay in pocket. Say hey, ladies. Hey. I'm at the wait till Adrian come back. That's the birthday girl, y'all. She living her best life. Y'all, these figures out of hand. Y'all out of pocket. Going on now. No, we over here by the trash can, child. That's all that is. And then folks got the audacity just to leave the food on top instead of throwing it in the trash can. And look how they out here acting. Y'all some fat birds. Ow, ow, ow. That's what I'm talking about. Give it to him, give it to him. Ow. Give it to him, give it to him. Ah, look, the sun girl is your main character. Hey. You've been watching the cherry too much.
So y'all, I did go out there and test out that water. As I said, it was a little warmer than the pool was. And y'all, look how crystal clear that water is. Oh my God, the Bahamas is so nice. I love water where I can see my feet where I'm walking and see what's going on in it. But definitely enjoyed the beach. Like I said, white sands, crystal blue water. It was so pretty. Now, Virgin Voyages does do this big pool party at the Bimini Beach Club where they bring out all these floaties and you just pretty much having fun in the pool. I still didn't get in the water. Instead, I just got on that float and floated my way around. I got this big old peacock, y'all. Be mindful, the bigger the float, the harder it is to control. I ended up at the back of the pool so many times I had to be pushed back forward to be in the mix. But I did enjoy myself just relaxing on that floaty. It was fun.
We floating on vibes. I don't know.
So after the day at Bimini Beach, it was back to the hotel, shower, and I had time before dinner to rest and relax in that hammock. Again, one of my favorite places. I swear I got into that thing every single day. So for dinner tonight, we are doing Extra Virgin, which is the Italian restaurant that they have on the ship. I swear, everything at that place melted in my mouth, y'all. I started off with the mini meatballs as an appetizer, and I had the braised pork cheek, and I had as well for my entree the seafood risotto. Y'all, it was so delicious. This is definitely going to be one of my Virgin Voyages staples, I promise. After that, went and listened to some live music at the Sip Lounge. And that, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much concludes the last 2 nights of my Virgin Voyages cruise. I actually really did enjoy myself. I was super excited, and Virgin Voyages did not disappoint. Very laid back, very chill. It could be exciting if you wanted it, or relax if you wanted to be. But please like, share, and follow, and catch me on my next cruise. We're doing Margaritaville in July.